say, but basically my best friend Brianna wanted to record me because I sound like
You
this.
look like a freaking shadow.
I'm black.
No, you're white.
Am I black?
Yes, you're extra black. You look like a burnt chocolate chip.
Oh, let's transfer rooms. Transfer rooms.
Go ahead.
But she basically wanted to record me because, like, okay, so when we stop the recording, are they gonna be able to see the first half of the video?
Yeah.
Okay, basically she wanted to record me. Look at that TV. Look at it. Look at it, America. Remember that. Look at it. I just want y'all to remember that. Because, first of all, God is the final judge, okay? So just so y'all won't get it confused and thinking that stuff all good in America. God is the final judge. He's going to be the final judge of my voice, too. But that's not really funny.
Can you see that bottom half music?
What's really going on is that I had a cold 2 days ago. And so, basically what happened was, can you come in the bathroom? I had a cold. I caught it from one of my students at the school that I work at. And so, like, now my voice is all going. And I kind of think I sound like Kevin Hart when my voice gets real high. Because it's like, when I laugh, it's like, maybe laugh, say something funny. Like, I don't know, when I laugh, it's like...
Lettuce. Lettuce.
That's not really... Oh my gosh. Let me see about this lettuce.
Really? Don't.
Say about this lettuce. Let me see about the lettuce. Okay, I'm not gonna say no names because this person is my friend on Facebook, but they might not put two and two together. But basically what happened was, okay, seriously, the voice goes on and off, but I was trying to say how one day when we was at dinner, right, and so it was me, my friend, and my boyfriend at the time, and so
that's how he gonna put two and two together.
It's okay. 1 plus 1 is not 2. But so basically, we all ordering our food. What restaurant was we at?
How you gonna forget your favorite restaurant?
We was at Olive Garden.
False.
We was at Rock Bottom.
Yes.
We was at Rock Bottom, not a Rock Bottom, but a Rock Bottom restaurant. And so we were eating and ordering our food. And so basically, my boyfriend at the time, like, you know, the waitress brings his food, right? And so, like, he had like a head of lettuce as his meal, G. Like, who has a head of lettuce for their meal? You can't forget,
like, the bacon pieces.
And it had bacon pieces. It was
with ranch.
Special letterhead. I mean, not letterhead. Lettuce. Special lettuce head with ranch. And so I like did a double take, right? I was just like, this is the lettuce. I was just like, and I just looked at it. And so everybody at the table just looked at it like, I mean, we didn't take the lettuce and hide with it, but it was just like he really ordered a head of lettuce. So that specific day in my life was really funny. If he's watching this video at some point in his life, I'm really not making fun of you. Actually, you should make fun of me because I sound kind of crazy. But I'm really just thanking you for that hilarious moment in time because I will never forget that.
Don't worry, she don't need no payment back.
I will just never forget it. And then he had the nerve to tell my mother, don't worry, I'll pay you back when I get my first check, right? And so my mom looks at him and she's like, it's just lettuce. Like, oh my gosh. My mom was funny. I love her to death. We're best friends. Like, that was hilarious to me. But anyway, long story short, my voice is still kind of jacked up from when I had the cold. Like, I had this terrible cold. I was just snuffling everywhere. It was just really bad. And so, like, I was feeling like Jigglypuff from Pokemon. I really don't know if that makes sense, but I love Jigglypuff. Like, that song is awesome. But yeah, so my voice is not really healed yet. I think I kind of sound cute, but at the same time, I think I sound like Kevin Hart when I say certain stuff. And like when I laugh, like for real. I think it's just kind of cute. And then at the same time, I think it's ugly. Because I asked my best friend on the phone earlier. I was like, yeah, like, do I sound terrible? She was like, yeah. And that was kind of bogus. And then I asked my mom, and then she was just like, no, you sound fine. I was just like, the way parents lie to you, like, it's hilarious. But, okay, like, before we cut the camera off, I just want to go back to the topic of the George Zimmerman topic really quick. I know a lot of families are upset and a lot of families are happy. The ones that were on George Zimmerman's side, and people feel differently that was rooting for the Trayvon family. But at the end of the day, let's not stress so much, because really, I just want to reiterate that the last judge is God Himself. The people that get wrongly accused now, or people that are let off of their trials nowadays, and they are, if they've committed these crimes and didn't have no business doing it, and I don't care who the judge is here in America, or who, on earth, who the jurors are and all that stuff, or the people in the stands and all that, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day, even though, of course, families are going to be touched by all of these decisions. I definitely understand that, but at the end of the day, that's the end of the day for real. So I just want y'all to keep that in mind, and that remember that God is the head judge, and it will be justified one way or another. So just keep that in mind. I just want to say, God bless the family of Trayvon Martin, and any other case, such as the case of Jordan Davis, who was also killed in Florida for playing loud music at a gas station. If that's the case, I should be killed too, just being honest. I play loud music in my car all the time. That's ridiculous. But it's a crazy case. I mean, so God will do His part, of course, no doubt. But with that said, also a lot of kids always are killed in Chicago and any other big city. It's just crazy. And I was saying on my Facebook page, like, black on black crime, white on black crime, racism involved or not, it's just too much killing, and my kids, it's too much of them being lost, and the generations are minimizing by the hour, if not the second. So it's just crazy to me how many children we've been losing over the past several years. It's really scary. But just continue to pray and just keep the faith. I mean, like I said, it's gonna be served. So, but all right, you can cut the camera off now, because I'm kind of hot. It's like beaming. Like, get those lights, man. Those beams. That's like what's that called? What is this called? What's that called when the sun gets too hot up there? What's that called? Oh, really? What's that called?
Solar heat.
No, wait. It's called heat. It's like some kind of heat word that they use, like when the sun's gonna come too close to us. What's it called?
Heat wave?
No, not the heat wave. Gee, look at me at the camera. Not the heat wave. It's called, like, everybody be talking about, like yeah, it's the
Solar radiation?
no, gee, like, you think too much,
I'm thinking too much.
Like when they say the sun gonna come, it got the word heat in it. Oh my God, I can't believe we can't think of this word. Like you messing up the whole video. Okay. Basically,
I'm sorry.
Everybody have a blessed weekend, day, whatever your next day is for you. Okay, because it's hot and I'm sweating. So good night, goodbye, Lady Poet, over and out. Because I was talking in the bathroom. I'm not in the bathroom no more, but that's not what I wanted to say. The stand your ground law, it really irritates me. First of all, I've never heard this law being so puffed up in history of my life living here. Not that it was a long time, but I never heard it so puffed up until this Zimmerman case. And I think it's really a disgusting law, because it's really not made for black people. And I'm not just saying that because I'm black. It's just because I can't see any black person being able to use that I'm standing my ground excuse is what it really is, and get off with a trial, or using those means with that law. So I think it's BS, because the guy Michael Dunn, who killed Jordan Davis, the 17-year-old who got shot twice for playing music at a gas station, that guy Michael Dunn used the I'm standing my ground law as well, and he lied to the police during the investigation and said that the young 17-year-old boy Jordan Davis had a gun and was pulling a gun out when the police never found any weapon in the car at all, none whatsoever. And so it's kind of disturbing. He never saw the guy pull out. He went up to the truck and was just like, you turned on your music, and they actually turned the music down that they were blasting. And one of the drivers, it was 4 young boys in the truck. One of the young drivers questioned the man, said, why we have to do this. And so the guy pulled out a gun, shot about 9 rounds to the truck. 2 hit the Jordan Davis boy, and he died. So, and then that guy, Michael Dunn, said he was standing his ground. It's not made for black people. But I was going to say something else. What was I going to say? Don't really remember what I was going to say. Was they saying something on TV? Said something about Instagram, but I really wanted to say something else when we was in the bathroom. I really don't remember. No, not the ozone layer. I don't like layers. Not the ozone layer. I don't like layers. What was I gonna say? It's really bothering me because I don't want to have to turn the camera on again.
I don't know because you didn't tell me what you
George Zimmerman's reaction to him being not guilty was just like my face right now. It was just like this the whole time. They said not guilty. He does this for real. He's like,
Mika, you are not guilty.
He blinked like every time, like right, like that, right? And so, and then he just was like, a straight face, like legit, no sense of relief or nothing like that. I'm big on, nonverbal cues and all that stuff. To me, that communicates something. If I was wrongly accused for a case, I would be ecstatic. Like, I'd be like, wow, I'm not saying I would hop up and down and draw a picture on the wall, nothing like that. I'm just saying.
You would see a facial change?
I would just be like, thank you, like, God, like something inside of me would leap for joy, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like in a sense that he was surprised that he actually got off with what he did, and in a sense that he didn't even really care, almost, so just little things that I picked up while watching TV for a little while. But to each his own, I guess. I mean, So that's all I wanted to add on. Pretty much done here. Getting kind of scratchy. The throat is getting back up. So Gordon, you can cut the camera. First of all, I done took off my earrings and my nice shirt that I had on a couple minutes ago because I just heard the dumbest thing. I'm sorry, it ain't nothing personal towards them, but that was dumb.
That was personal.
That wasn't personal. It was dumb. George Zimmerman's brother just said that Trayvon Martin was armed with the sidewalk. The sidewalk. The sidewalk. Okay, do you know that man's name? The one who's interviewing him?
Robert Zimmerman Jr.
No, the man who's interviewing.
No.
Okay, some nice man that was interviewing the Zimmerman brother or whatever. He's pretty much like, okay, so basically you trying to say that, he was just armed with these, Skittles and iced tea or whatever. And they gave your brother the right to kill him or whatever. And the brother was like, he was armed. He was armed with the sidewalk and his fist. If that's the case, I'm always armed with the sidewalk and my fist. You're always armed with the sidewalk and your fist. That person, that kid, that elderly woman across the street, that dog and that cat, not that they have fists, but you know what I'm saying. It's just ridiculous to me that he just said Trayvon was armed with the sidewalk, as if the sidewalk can hop in Trayvon's pocket and, act like some kind of handgun or something like that, or a bat or something. It's just crazy to me. I just thought that was just an amateur comment to make to such an intelligent question that the interviewer was asking. But all right, that just topped off my night because that just blew me completely like a roof. So I just need to, this is my last video, okay? I'm not going to come back anymore with the hat off or nothing or change anything else, okay? This is it. That's it. I'm done. Just cut it off. Just done. Thank you. Off.
I was trying to zoom in on Jesus, but you moved your hand.